Are you tired of having sketchbooks that are only 25% complete and have so much white space that it physically hurts your brain, like mine? Well, look no further, you crooked crew. I do art, and I create, and I think that's really about it. Let's get into my ideas. Hold on. Let me grab my book. It has everything it has everything. What if I sit? Cross my leg like a gentleman. Gentle lady. Alright, I'm in my bed. I have my book. Let's get it started with number 1. Practice. I know a lot of people will hate to hear this because it's in everything, but look at these noses. You think I did this overnight? I did, but that's besides the point. It's a very good way to fill up your sketchbook. Practice. Another good way that I quite like is sticky notes. It adds a pop of color, and if you're somebody who sketches like me with just a single pen or used to use only pencil, it's a very good way to add a little bit of texture, a little bit of flavor to your sketchbook spreads. I mean, look at this. This is the first sketchbook spread I did that I really enjoyed, and this sticky notes just amplify it. It's very good. And then we move on to our third, which is collages, which I don't do a lot, but I did this for live stream with me and my friend Mr.Blackbear. You can find him here, and I really enjoyed it. I thought it was really fun. Now, for number 5, it's actually like washi tape and cutting up old art, sticking it on something, and putting washi tape and stickers around it to make it look like something. I just haven't done that yet. I want to get around it, and new video idea coming soon, maybe. Next, we have scrapbooking, or bullet journaling, if you will. It fills up pages, and you can make it art related, like, what am I gonna do for this art show? You know what I mean? And next we have, don't mind my French, after this, we have abstract shapes. They're really cool to draw and then turn into weird little characters or faces. Super, super chill. The next one, following this, kind of funny, follows the same thing, is abstract art. I kind of messed up, and you'll see that. As you see me ripping the page out right here. See? So, abstract art. Very nice. And then fan art is number 8. That's the only fan art I've ever drawn, funnily enough. So, but next is art challenges. This one is drawing a frog. Look at him. Best boy. And next is sketchy, messy still lifes. Do still lifes of something around your house. This is one I did in freshman year of high school. It's a cool little statue. And next is landscapes. Now, I used the infamous Himi gouache paints. And these really aren't my specialty, as you can see. It doesn't look terrible, but it does look like hard garbage. So, just, practice landscapes. Because I definitely need to. And we all should practice landscapes. I don't know how people do that. But have some fun little tape peeling. Those are pretty crisp edges, actually. Pretty proud of myself. I won't lie. The sky sucks, but the grass is pretty green. Water your grass. This is a PSA. Water your grass, guys. For real. The Sharpie S gel pen, make it another. I swear by these pens. I love by these pens. I will die on the hill that says that these pens are superior. It is what it is. But, nevertheless, enough of it. My reference was from Pinterest, just like every other, you know what I mean? So, next is to redraw old art. I love this piece of Darius and Carson. They're one of my OCs. They're gay. They're in love. We know how it be. I redrew them. Their skin tones match more, but I don't like the way I did it. But hey, it filled up my sketchbook, and I did a little abstract moment like I did before, and it looked pretty cool. But it is what it is. Nevertheless, you can only do so much. Next, we have different art styles. This is an art style I did a lot in my middle school years, so watch out for that. Doesn't look too bad, though. You can very much see how it shaped my now style. Next is self-portraits. This is one I did freshman year, I believe. Didn't finish it. Obviously, kind of sucked. And then I think this one is sophomore year. It's me on the left. Not that one's not me. That one is. So, yeah, very cool. Very cool. Different styles are always fun to do self-portraits in. So I recommend. And next is memes. Memes. They're so fun to draw. These I drew at work on receipt paper. So, really get creative. I painted actually a Kermit and the Cowboy hat that says, "Will you be the Yeet in my ha?" I think. Next, we have eyes. Googly eyes, like these, fun little eyes, or realistic eyes, which I'll get to in a minute. And like I said, practice is important, and I like eyes. The next one for 17 is dream journaling, another one I don't have. It's basically pretty simple, though. Well, I mean, to put down on paper. You dream a dream, and then you paint it. Or paint how it made you feel. Or paint something you've seen in it, or someone you've seen in it. Or maybe you dream a landscape that doesn't exist, but you dreamt it, and you still feel it. But don't go away just yet, because we also have number 18, which is poster designs, which I don't have any. Like, let's say you want to advertise your art. How would you advertise your art? This is more for my graphic designers out there, but if you're a traditional or digital artist, and you want to mess around with that and, that's cool, like, the one where, like, a lady's cut in half, kind of like this, and there's, like, strings attaching her. Alright, I'll get back to the voiceover. It's okay. Okay, so the next one we have, I seen on TikTok. It is by the user M4YXS. It's making strawberries, but as your fingerprints. It's so cute. Look at it. Look. I did them, and, like, at first I messed up the stems, and they looked pretty ghetto, pretty sus. I that's the only terminology I can say. But, I literally give you everything. Stop crying. But I fixed them, and they looked really cute, and I really enjoyed them, so I suggest you do it. It was actually really fun. I would suggest not using as much paint as what I did. I wanted to get that see-through effect, but it didn't really happen, because I glommed that paint on there. I use a lot of paint. I should really be more conscious with my paint, but I'm one of those painters who just waste consecutively. So to the painters who have self-control, I'm very sorry. Please forgive me. Oh, yeah, and then I went in and drew some more strawberries in black and white, because I thought that would be a cute little take on the, challenge, if you will. Next is handprints. This is by Julia's Venture Stuff. I'll just put her thing. I'll put the ats on. But basically, you paint your hand, you smack it down on the paper. Put it down. Oh, I haven't done that yet. I did that for no reason. Okay. Paint your hand and just smack that bad boy down. That's right. You smack that bad boy down. Bring it up. Oh, and I just had more paint on my hand, so I flipped that bad boy around and pressed again. Oh, maneuvered my hand in such a weird way. Ta-da! And you might be thinking, that's it? Okay, it's pretty easy, but you'd be wrong. Then you go in and you use a pen and you draw your skeleton, your bones, your skeletal membrane. That's pretty fun. That's pretty cool. It was a really good idea. It filled up a page in my sketchbook, and it looks really cool. I added a bunch of, like, little stars and magical little things. Finally, we have adding highlighters to your sketches or sketchbook spreads. These pieces were inspired by weirdcore, oddcore, and dreamcore, a little bit of meatcore, but I just added neon and highlighters to them, and it made it look really cool. It made it pop, and I 100% suggest it. If you have a spread or a page that looks boring, add a highlighter or two. Seriously. You can also just draw traffic cones and label a cone 4 times. There we go, okay. Ghost in the shower! Okay, alright. Ghost in the shower! Ghost in the shower. Ghost in the shower. I hope these are good. I hope I can use one, because otherwise my idea is stupid. Oh my Jesus Christ.